In Tehran, Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Majid Takht-Ravanchi has set out a firm yet conditional stance. Iran is ready to accept certain limits on its nuclear program, but only if sanctions are lifted. What's not up for debate is uranium enrichment. Takht-Ravanchi calls it essential for national self-reliance, a right Tehran says it will never surrender. This announcement follows one of the region's most dangerous escalations in recent years. On June 13th, Israel launched major airstrikes on Iranian nuclear and military sites, killing senior commanders, nuclear scientists, and civilians. Iran retaliated with waves of missiles and drones. 9 days later, U.S. forces struck Iran's Natanz, Fordow, and Isfahan nuclear facilities. In response, Tehran targeted the U.S. Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. After 12 days of fighting, Iran and Israel agreed to a ceasefire on June 24th. But Washington's position hardened U.S. officials now demand Iran halt enrichment entirely, a demand firmly rejected in Tehran. For Iran, enrichment is not just a technical process, it's a symbol of sovereignty, shaped by decades of pressure, sanctions, and broken promises from abroad. While tensions run high, diplomacy is unfolding on another front. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian welcomed the peace deal signed in Washington between Armenia and Azerbaijan, a historic step toward ending their decades-long conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh. But Pezeshkian warned against foreign powers using peace agreements to expand influence in the South Caucasus under the guise of investment or security. Iran's ties with Armenia remain strategic. Pezeshkian emphasized mutual respect for territorial integrity and good neighborliness. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan assured that Iran's interests will be considered before any major regional decisions, underscoring close bilateral coordination. For Tehran, stability in its northern neighborhood is linked to its own security and influence. Against this backdrop, the nuclear question remains unresolved. Iran's offer, limits in exchange for sanctions relief, could open the door to renewed negotiations with the United States. But mistrust runs deep. The recent war showed how quickly military action can spiral into wider conflict, drawing in multiple powers. The coming months will test whether cautious diplomatic signals can withstand entrenched red lines. Iran insists on the right to enrich uranium. The U.S. insists that enrichment must stop. Between these positions lies a fragile space where compromise may be possible, but only if both sides are prepared for a genuine, balanced dialogue. In the Middle East's current climate, the stakes could not be higher.